up security for another doctor who performs late-term abortions. Dr. Warren Hearn works at a clinic in Boulder, Colorado. He is one of a small number of doctors in the U.S. who perform abortions after the 16th week of pregnancy. We are less than 30 minutes away from the opening bell right now after a big day for the Dow yesterday. And Jennifer Westhoven joins us now. Jen, how did we do?
Hey, thanks, Natasha. It was a great rally yesterday. It took us to the best level we've seen since January. The Dow up 221 points to 87.21, busting out of that trading range after a couple of economic reports showed some signs of real strength in the economy, particularly when it comes to the industry, heavy industry, and it did well not just in the United States, but in China as well. So that was a big help. And then that's the good news, but you know what can come with that. When the world economy starts humming, it uses up more energy. That increases demand for energy, and prices can go up. Oil prices went up to $68. That's their highest level in a while, and that is probably going to be a pain in the neck when it comes to the gas pump. Natasha.
That is for sure. Jen, thank you very much. Well, it looks like supporters of same-sex marriage could have a new ally in former Vice President Dick Cheney. He says he supports it, but he thinks it's a decision for the states, not for the federal government. PM.
Yes, thank you. We know they're selling Hummer now. We just found that out this morning. But there are a lot of other things we don't know about yet, like what's going to happen with Saturn. Now, in terms of this Hummer deal, we don't know a lot of the deals. GM is keeping them secret. It says it won't say who it's selling to or for how much. What GM will say is that it believes the deal will secure more than 3,000 jobs. So that's people in manufacturing, at the dealerships, and engineering. We don't really know, though, how many jobs are there now. So can't tell yet if there are going to be any job cuts related to this. But GM is promising about its future. It's saying it's not just going to build trucks and SUVs, the same trap that led it down the road to bankruptcy, but it's also going to be looking at the growing small cars that are getting more popular and save energy.
We think the Volt is going to be a revolutionary vehicle. It's not as simple, it's not a hybrid vehicle. It's an extended range electric vehicle. We have a lot of confidence in this product, a lot of confidence in this technology. We actually think it's going to be revolutionary in both the U.S. and global markets.
That's GM's top financial officer on our sister station CNN this morning, talking up the Volt. And if you want to send your kids to college, don't forget about 529 plans. I'm reminding you because the survey shows people aren't taking advantage of them, even though they've got some juicy tax benefits. Most parents instead using savings accounts or money markets, according to a new survey that was released by Sallie Mae. But if you do that, you can miss out on thousands of dollars that you could accrue if you use the 529 plan. And here's Conan, the host, the new host of The Tonight Show, made his debut last night.
I gotta say, I
We don't have steak often, so when I got home from Walmart, I could tell.
Warren Hearn works at a clinic in Boulder, Colorado. He's one of a small number of doctors in the U.S. who perform abortions after the 16th week of pregnancy. So the biggest of the big SUVs are going on sale. A day after filing for bankruptcy, General Motors is selling off its Hummer brand. Jen Westhoven is in with more on that. You've been watching the store with GM. Who's going to be buying Hummer? What have you heard?
Well, that's what we don't know, Richard. GM is keeping a lot of the terms secret for now. GM will not say who it's selling the company to or for how much. What GM is telling us is that they think the deal will secure more than 3,000 jobs, manufacturing jobs, dealership jobs. We don't know how many Hummer jobs there are now, though, so we can't tell if that means there'll be job cuts or not. But, Richard, a lot of people have mixed feelings, shall we say, about the Hummer. I think some people may be surprised that this segment of the business survived at all, and they're certainly wondering about other areas like Saturn. We'll be talking about that a little later in the show.
Yeah, a lot of folks watching Hummer. Thank you so much. Let's over to Bob Van Dillen. It's a Tuesday, and we've got some